Period. I could put my mic on, but I didn't. Should I take my things off? You know, I can take my stuff off. I ain't gotta be looking ratchet. Very ratchet. But I am getting ready for bed though. I gotta work tomorrow, y'all. The girl has to work tomorrow. I do have to work tomorrow. I really hate that I work on Sundays, but you know, it's okay. I'm going over my content that I've been posting, y'all. Y'all, I'm really trying to get back into my content. Y'all, I was in a dark space for a good little minute. But your girl is back, feeling better. And yeah, I was on TikTok for a little while. And it was cool while it lasted, but I miss my tube. I just feel more like, I don't know how to explain it over here. Less people is watching that I know. Like more people that I know found me on TikTok. So now, yeah, why the heck my live just got interrupted like that? I don't know what's going on with this iPhone 13 Pro Max. They trying to take my phone from me or something. let's let's look at my analytics for today. So I posted I posted 6 shorts today, and 4 out of 6 got 1K plus views, and the other 2 got like 13 views. I'm feeling like I should delete and re-upload those 2. Um, I also uploaded a long form video today, and it got 1 view, which is okay. But yeah, now that I'm back on YouTube, I'm really trying to get it together. And I also been doing my thumbnails through ChatGPT. Like my thumbnails, they look so cute from ChatGPT. Like ChatGPT really do some bomb thumbnails. As long as you upload some good pictures to them, I upload 3 pictures to ChatGPT every time, and they give me a bomb thumbnail every time. Like every time. I'm gonna show y'all. One of them I haven't uploaded yet. This thumbnail is the one from today. And no, I never you uploaded a picture of me mopping. They put that right there. And then, um, this is my thumbnail from when I made sushi the other day. Super cute. This is a thumbnail I haven't even uploaded yet. I haven't uploaded this video yet, but this is gonna be our back to school thumbnail. Super duper cute. I can't wait. I'm really excited about YouTube this time. Like I'm super excited, super passionate about it. Um, I love making content. Like I love it comes so easy to me to make content. I remember when editing used to be. I used to think editing was gonna be hard. Editing is so easy to me unless I want to do something like extra, like different, like a transition or something like that. Then I'll go watch. What I go do is watch somebody else's because there's so much information out here on editing. People just give out the information for free. They show you how to edit the videos on TikTok, on YouTube, anything, on Instagram, all that. They show you how to do all of it, and your girl it just be all over the place doing everything. Let's see what
Would you
TikTok got
believe
going
me if I
on.
told you I had one product for my skin prep for glowy skin? I was one of the first to
Oh,
try.
y'all, somebody asked me the other day. Somebody asked me the other day. They was like, "Do you And I lied so bad, y'all. They was like, "Do you play Uno? Do you know how to play Uno?" They asked me if I want to play Uno. I said no. Y'all, whole time I be playing Uno World on my phone. One of my favorite games. I told them I didn't know how to play. So I just don't be playing Uno with everybody because I don't like the different rules. Everybody got different rules and I don't like that. So I ain't my game is selling. Baby, why sign in with my game center? Why did it fail? What y'all got going on? I guess because I ain't played in a while. That just pissed me off. Let's play some Mahjong. You know, we can watch a podcast because I haven't watched a podcast in a minute. I gotta catch up on my potting. I love me some Poor Minds. Let's see what Poor Minds got going on. What about girl Drea and Lex P? I know Lex got a lot going on right now with her little, yeah, with the girl who tried to come out on her talking crazy. I think like they uploaded a video about an hour ago, about a day ago, called Ooh La La. Let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Your day the right way, even when things feel barely taped together. That's an Ollie head start.
Teddy, no. I'm over here using Tresemme. Ooh la la. You need some just for me. You know what was that? What was that other one? Aussie? Oh, yeah. It was like, why is you using Aussie? Yeah. Why you? Why you need some?
Y'all, we having malfunctions over here. Hold on. Hold on,
You know,
guys.
little Dr. Miracle. And mind you, this was during the time now L'Oreal and all these products, they have the black lines that they cater now, yeah. Now. Then that wasn't a thing before. It wasn't. No. You need some moisture. But I'm just doing, if I'm going to my friend's house, I gotta use their products. I stayed night. We just got out the pool. I get out the pool look like Martin Luther King. Yeah. Cause you know I ain't had no hair back then. It was an afro. Little short little thing. You was giving Florida is. You know, a little something. Okay.
I'm watching Poor Minds. Hey, Cooper. How are you? Thank you so much.
It's your girl Lex P. And it's your girl Dre Nicole. And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds. Where's your mind speaks sober thought? We ain't got
Hey,
no
Stephen.
guests today.
How are you?
We ain't got no guests today. How you doing, Queen? I'm good. I'm a little sleepy though. I am. I took a
You
little
said
nap.
you're in Miami, Florida.
I love a nap, bro. And that's what I needed. That's what I be telling people. Y'all need to get into the business of napping. I can't do it. It makes me more
for a
sleepy.
living?
Especially if it's like a short nap.
I work in collections.
Nap is supposed to be 20 minutes. I've heard that, but I need a long one. Yeah. I'm gonna take one. Yeah. 20 minutes don't do nothing for me but make me pissed off even more. See, I'm ready to go now.
Yeah, I'm a collection supervisor for a utility company.
I want to stay asleep. I feel it's better for me to just not even do it. Bro, I'm going through it right now. Why? Because, like, I just feel like social media, all the apps, y'all just be doing too much. Like, Instagram, right now, I can't send messages on Instagram. I didn't even do nothing, bro. I didn't. I posted a meme on my story, and they said it was something sexual in it. I mean, it wasn't. No. It was just like somebody like twerking. I was like, oh, I'm excited because Allie coming in town this weekend. But like, it's not that deep. I just feel like the apps be. You feel like somebody reported it though? Because I feel like Instagram don't just like. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But probably reported you. And then whenever you try to appeal, they don't pay attention to the appeals. Because that's what happened to us on TikTok. How are y'all flagging our account and saying we stole content?
Your state is America.
To begin with.
I mean,
all these
America's
apps are doing
not
too much, but guess what? Guess what they can do? call us the N-word.
Okay.
As soon as you say something, you know how many times I commented something about a case that's going on that we're going to talk about later. I had like 6, 7 people in the comments calling me the N-word, but the hard ER. Do you think Instagram flagged their account?
No, they didn't.
Did you block them? I mean, did you report them?
No. Because what they going to make another account.
Just hate speech.
Thank
it's
you, guys.
Hate speech, but they're nobodies. So they can continue to make accounts.
Y'all gonna start back going live again. I've been uploading a lot more videos since I started back posting on YouTube. Y'all, we're gonna be consistent this time. And I am gonna go live once a day. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna go live because I do work from home. I'll probably go live tomorrow from so I work tomorrow. So I'll probably go live in the morning. Listening to my church music, not my church music, but my church. I'm gonna listen to
collaborations for the show and stuff. I don't really be on that.
Probably gonna listen to Pastor Philip Anthony tomorrow. What time is it here? It is 11:26 p.m. If you in Miami, Florida, we in the same time zone. In Miami?
For real, participating because it just be too much. I drop my pictures and go.
Yeah. Now, I do like TikTok because I've curated my algorithm very carefully now. So most of the time, all I'm seeing is like poor minds, love Lex P stuff.
See you tomorrow, Cooper.
My friends stuff. Like, I'm very careful with what I interact with. So
I'll be going live tomorrow morning.
You know when I do see the negative stuff? When Shay be sending it to us? Because Shay gonna send it. Shay gonna send it. She be like, can I cut
Shay do be sending stuff. Yeah, she do be sending stuff sometimes.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, I really don't be seeing that much crazy stuff. Because I don't really be on a lot of them apps like that throughout the day. Like maybe for like an hour or so, but I really don't be on social media like that.
Yeah, but Instagram, you know, y'all is so nice.
I think everybody is too enamored with social media these days. Like, we need to get back to touching grass. People need to like live their life, and everything gotta be for posting and recording and a moment. Sometimes just live in the moment.
I do agree because somebody said something like, "Oh, they need to monetize threads."
Thank you so much.
No, don't you realize like that's how Twitter got ruined?
I've been trying to
monetize something. Then people are like,
videos.
"Let me just say anything." That's why people clip our stuff, title it with the craziest thing that we never even said, because it rage bait is how people pay their bills. So when you monetize a platform, people start running amok.
That is
it's
true.
Like, you can still enjoy. Like, I feel like, do y'all remember how like Facebook used to be in the beginning when we first had it? It was like just to keep up, say hey. And that's what I use my personal Facebook for. I like to see what my friends in Orange is doing.
It was fun.
It's definitely nice to see. I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen her since high school. But oh my gosh, Lex, I'm so proud of you. Blah blah blah, and I can talk to them. But like now, it's just like, oh my goodness.
Always sleep gummies make bedtime a little easier.
Yep, everything is monetized now.
Ones wind down.
And I'm not mad, but because I like to get my coin on social media as well, but
it's a good night's sleep.
Everything is monetized and it makes it less enjoyable.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's why I had left YouTube for a little while.
I know it was colophone, but I'm talking about the sound. I don't know what it was. That's your ring? You got a ringtone? What is it? Okay.
Unique. It was unique. Renaissance was an era.
It was a great song.
But yeah,
I don't know. I just be feeling like people just need to touch grass again. Like, everybody just be on the internet too much. Like, Facebook and stuff used to be fun back in the day, but yeah, people have taken the fun out of being on social media. For me, it's just really about, like, I mean, at this point, we're kind of, I guess you could say we're public figures, so I feel like we have to kind of stay active on social media to a certain extent. So I just always try to, like, post my pictures, respond to people sometimes when they comment under my stuff, and just keep it moving, because it's just not really that exciting It's not that fun. I think it's coming though. Soon Threads will probably size. Every because it's gonna be even more beneficial for the Meta brand or whatever. So
1000%, it's coming. They just trying to figure out how they want to do it. And the best thing I love about social media, I love like the community that we've created. Love talking to the poor crew. Love talking to the lovebirds. I'm gonna talk to them all day. But it's like sometimes when I'll be talking to people that are in like our side of the internet, then somebody else will come in and try to add the conversation. They get all serious and get all weird. It's like, hey, we have an inside joke with the poor crew that you wouldn't understand.
Right.
Yeah. Like if I'm saying, oh, we had a dig, and me and a listener are laughing, you whores.
Right. You ain't know what we talking about.
Mind your business. So that's the one thing that's bad about it. Like I said, the rage baiting, all that stuff. It's definitely a weird area that we in. But I'm also grateful because obviously if you couldn't monetize off of social media, we wouldn't be here. But it's just gotten real crazy. Real crazy what people will do for that meta check.
They will.
That meta check make the people go nuts.
That meta check make the coochie wet.
Oh, good day. And it don't be that much.
The Bucci too.
Yeah.
Probably. Yes, I'm a little tired.
I see. You need some crack. Put that little crack. That crack rim you had the other week.
Don't give me no crack.
Yeah, you need some crack.
Save that for legs.
You ain't wrong, queen. You ain't wrong.
Maybe a little espresso shot or something, though.
I do love a little espresso.
I have a date later, too, so I
You got to what?
Wake up. I have a date later.
I know that's right. Are you going to wear this outfit? It's really tea.
Thank you, but no.
Oh, okay.
I'm wearing something a little more
sexy. I knew he was finna say that. Sexy time. Okay, let's get into the first topic. Okay. Topic 1, what would your Netflix documentary be? Okay, have y'all seen the new trend where everyone is acting like they're, gonna star in a Netflix documentary? What would your documentary be like, or would you ever participate in a tell-all documentary about somebody else? Like, you had an experience with somebody, and you knew it was bad, but you didn't realize how bad it was, so everybody else started coming out. Would you be like, you know what, let me tell my story too?
I'm not.
No?
No. I probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
I just think, I don't know. I kind of be thinking that's a little corny. When everybody come out the woodwork saying stuff after a few people have said something. Because it's like, you should have just told your story.
Right.
Today.
But what if they tried to, but nobody would listen?
Yeah, they probably still not gonna listen now.
If they have a chance to be on Netflix.
If they do, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of times, I don't even think that stuff be accomplishing what people think it's gonna accomplish, for real. But me personally, no. I'm
I love my cheekbones.
Like, I be handling my affairs in private.
Shout out to Kim, baby, because she gave your girls the cheekbones.
Documentary.
I wish y'all picture my own, but
to me, kind of like I said,
it's on this phone that I'm on. But shout out to my girl.
I had a documentary about myself.
She gave your girl the cheekbones.
Yeah, so funny because you sent me something the other day.
Daddy gave me the face, was like, but my mama, these her cheekbones.
You be responding to text messages 3 hours late. That would probably be my Netflix documentary.
Responding late to text messages?
Yeah, I suck at responding to text messages. What would yours be about?
My documentary would be 1,000%. Like, you know how Magic City had the documentary?
Yeah.
Dreams Houston 1,000% needs a documentary. Like, all the dancers. If anybody's in Houston watching this, now that's a documentary I would 100% participate in. There's so many stories, so many good times, bad times, crazy times.
I was like, is it hype?
Yeah, I would definitely do a documentary about, like, my dreams days with, like, all the dancers I knew, girls that, we had a few fallen soldiers. We had a few that made it out.
Ollie Sleep Gummies make bedtime a little easier, helping little ones wind down on those occasional restless nights. Now that's a good night's sleep.
So 100%, I think strip club documentaries are always interesting. Like, whatever poppin' strip club is in your city, I think they all should have a documentary because there's always bullshit and crazy shit that goes on. You know what I'm saying? I would do a documentary about growing up in going to an all-white school.
I mean, that's cool though. That's not really like controversial. Like, I feel like I've been through a lot of stuff in my life where if it was a documentary about it, I would do a documentary about certain experiences that I've had, but I don't think I would ever do a tell all
Mm-hmm.
documentary about anything. Like when you say tell all, when you said tell all, I'm thinking like how when the R. Kelly situation happened, people was like doing a documentary about that. When like the Diddy stuff happened, people was doing a documentary about that. Like scandalous stuff.
Yeah. I think with stuff
For
like
like people.
yeah, I think with stuff like that, like people like that, they bring back shame. I think that was more so about shaming them niggas because that's what they deserve. So I can understand that perspective.
Yeah,
but
me
like
too.
even like you know how the way Cassie did, like she necessarily didn't, talk on the documentary, but she was like, oh yeah, I'm coming for that check and I'm leaving and she did what she was supposed to do.
Yeah, but I feel like Cassie, to me, that's how you should handle a situation like that. I would never go on a documentary. I didn't think that's corny.
Yeah, I think either way is the right way to handle it. Cause like I said, we gonna bring back shame. But for me, as far as like tell-alls, I wouldn't mind doing a tell-all about like a system, like certain systems. Like there was a tell-all that a bunch of people did about like, do y'all remember them camps that they was seeing kids to when they was real bad? And it came out that they were like abusing the children and beating them real bad. Like I would do a tell-all about like a system. Like if I went to like a school system that treated me badly, like I wouldn't mind like trying to break things like that down because it's a whole community of people that are being, exploited. So yeah, like I would go on and tell off. It was like time. It's time to shut this motherfucker down, and I had the power to help it. I'ma help shut some shit down, especially if it helps send them to jail. Oh yeah, lock them niggas up. I love to send people to jail.
Yeah, I think people who deserve to be in
Hell yeah.
prison, but I think too, that's why I be feeling like people gotta put the work in behind the scenes to actually put them in prison, not just being on a documentary.
True. True.
You know what I mean? Because to me, that's two different things. Like it's so things have come out about people 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and then it still took all of this time for them to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, what work is actually being done behind the scenes? And that's why I said to me, sometimes it be a little corny because I think sometimes people be kind of doing it for the attention and the clout more so than actually trying to make a change and put these people away. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Todd?
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to think of what I'm exploiting my whole family.
Ooh,
I'm
gonna be
yeah,
hot.
put on the mic. Let's go.
Hey,
Other than that, I was
Justin.
thinking like maybe something about going to a HBCU and having to deal with the admin building and stuff.
Not
'Cause
really
that was
bored.
crazy, like the haze for real.
Yeah.
Especially at how.
I'm watching Poor Minds podcast and just tightening up my locks on the ends. I'm not really bored. I'm just chilling before I wind down and go to bed. That's it. Let my son get his last little hoorah before he gotta go back to school. And we back on schedule. Whew, Lord, I'm not ready to wake up early again. But it must be done. It must be done.
Oh, and I know some other HBCUs can attest to that, but like, yeah, for me, I'm coming for the systems.
Yes. Always
Definitely
the
coming from my
systems.
family. They gotta get in on that.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Dre Nicole.
Sure, we need to hook
And
up
y'all
on
need to
that.
head over to
You know, I don't. I'm not too fond
musebeautycollection.com. With us being on tour and everything, I have been.
You know, I've never been too fond of online meeting people online. That's not really my thing. It's never really been my thing ever. Actually, I've never been on dating sites or anything like that because I've never liked it. I've always liked meeting people in person, being with interaction. I know it's a new day and age, and a lot of people do meet online. A lot of people do meet online, which is their prerogative. That's never been my thing. Okay, let's tighten this one up.
out of stock on some of the top rated products on the website, but now everything is back in stock. So you can get everything at musbeautycollection.com. We got the lip glosses, we got the lip liners, we got the mascara, the eyeliner, the jelly blushes, all of the things, especially with it being summertime. You definitely need that jelly blush in your rotation. And y'all always ask me about my eyelashes. What do I use? What's my lash map? Ain't no lash map. It's Muse Beauty Mascara. Get you some. MuseBeautyCollection.com.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
In London, we are on the way. August 22nd. We'll see y'all soon.
Yes, y'all. We outside at the O2 Shepherd's Bush Empire. Make sure y'all pull up and come see your girl.
PurusHoney.com.
You as well, Justin. Have a good night. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I'm exploiting the whole family. I don't know.
Both sides.
My family, we talked about this on another episode. My family got some tea. They do.
Yeah.
But they'll probably come on you until they...
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Correct the shit. Let's put the mic on. And I have the questions ready. And I'll be the narrator behind it. Yeah, the moderator asking all the questions.
Your shit gonna be like a 4 or 5 part documentary.
It's gonna probably be longer than that.
Yeah, you gonna need some parts for sure.
Probably longer than that, girl.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
2 days ago.
Documentaries be an interesting thing to me sometimes, though. Like, when they be trying to exploit people, it just be to me.
And I also think, as a person
I actually go to the gym quite often.
I watch all type of documentaries. I'm a documentary girl, from true crime to history, whatever it is. You have to be very
check out my
careful too,
content.
because if
You'll
you do
see
your
that
research and find out who's producing it
niece,
and who is directing
whatever
it
it is,
and all this stuff, you got to understand. Sometimes these people be biased and be trying to push a certain narrative. So you got to make sure the information that you are receiving is truthful, honest, and they're not trying to just blow smoke up your ass. Because the way it's presented, you're like, oh my gosh, I just found out about this. Because, again, we talked about the Nature Boy documentary. And if you, like, look at the one on Hulu, it makes a lot of the people in the situation look a lot more innocent than they really were. Versus if you watch the YouTube one, you like, oh, bitch, you was in on it too. You knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to be really, really careful when choosing documentaries. And like, you gotta, hold on, something don't seem right. See, my spidey senses goes off because I'm an expert.
I noticed that with some of the Michael Jackson documentaries and the Diddy documentaries.
Yep.
Like, I had to look and see, like, wait, who made this?
Yep.
Because it was just too one-sided.
One-sided.
For me, I just want to know everything.
Yep.
But when you put them timelines together,
Yep.
that'll tell the story in itself. And you can see from different documentaries, like, you can pick and choose, like, oh, wait, I do remember this. They didn't say this one in the other one. They didn't even bring this up.
Yeah.
You know?
I think
making more sense that way.
Yeah, I think especially that was a good one. The Michael Jackson is a perfect example. Because when Michael Jackson, like with Diddy, it was in black and white when he did whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we saw it on tape, whatever, cool. But with Michael Jackson, it was kind of like, so depending on which documentary you watch, like, that nigga guilty.
Yeah.
And you watch another, you're like, oh my gosh, he's not. He's such a...
Yeah.
So it's like, still to this day, I said that the other day on social media. I was like, man, I wish my mom was alive because I don't know what she thought about Michael. Like, I never really asked her that. And she was always a good judge of character. I'm like, did you... Because she, obviously, we were so young when it was really going on. So I want to know, in the moment, was she, like, on the victim side? Like, she believed him? Or did she think that Michael was innocent? You know what I'm saying? Or people that were actually watching the news when it was going on. Because that's like... Michael Jackson was like,
all we know is school nights can turn everything upside down, especially bedtime. Only sleep gummies make bedtime a little easier.
Girl, I'm just tightening my locks on
Helping
the
little
end
ones wind
and
down
watching
on those occasional...
Poor Minds, watching my girls.
We haven't even had a celebrity as big as that since.
I mean, no. Everybody... I think you could argue damn near everybody on the planet know who Michael Jackson is.
Agreed.
Like, he was the biggest celebrity to have ever lived. So I think a lot of times people be biased in their opinions when it comes to him. And then don't even get me started on, like, older black, especially in the black community. Like, I feel like black people be also caping for, like, they faves.
Oh, 1,000.
You know what I mean? Because, like, we were talking about earlier with R. Kelly, like, that shit, yeah, he ended up going to jail within the past 5-6 years for that shit. But I do remember being like 10 years old and he was on trial for pissing on somebody.
Come on. Come on now.
And this was like 2001, maybe even the late 90s. I don't know.
R. Kelly
But
should have
this
been
was
in
a very
damn
long
jail.
time ago, and niggas was still outside singing "I Wish," including me.
I know.
So,
I know for a fact
I'm
that
just
after that
saying.
court stuff ended, he dropped "Feeling on Your Booty" and it blew the fuck up.
Yes, it
That was
did.
after he went to trial.
And it's like, not to take up for us, but we were children. I feel like we didn't really understand the magnitude of what was going on back then. But what about the goddamn adults? What
Right.
about the supporting niggas that just did not give a fuck that he was quote unquote a pedophile?
They was stepping in the name of love on these hoe ass niggas.
They definitely
They
was.
Chocolate Factory came out way.
They let R. Kelly
and
be
that
free
shit
way
went
longer than what
triple
he was
platinum in my
supposed to be.
household.
That's one thing
He was
I
not
do
supposed to
love
be a
about
free
this
man that long,
generation, though.
doing no shit
That's
like
what
that.
I can't say. We don't shut the fuck up. We gonna speak on it.
Yeah.
Because in the black family, and I don't mean to be vulgar, uncles in the back sexually assaulting people, grandmother, whoever touching people inappropriately, and you sweep it under the rug and you don't say nothing because black people don't do that. That's only. No, but now I can commend the people for actually speaking up. Whether they do it on Netflix, whether they're telling the police, I don't care who you tell somebody because it's time to shame these niggas.
Sometimes I do feel like motherfuckers do need to shut the fuck up, though, actually. Like, sometimes this generation be taking it overboard at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to shit like that, like, yes, pedophilia, children being touched on, that type of shit is not cool. Somebody needs to speak up. But when it comes to certain shit, they be reaching. Like, that fucking Top Model documentary, I don't give a fuck. That shit was a motherfucking reach. Like, sometimes you just gotta leave shit where it's at. And at the time, back when we was watching this, it was good reality TV and we were enjoying it. Some of the shit was questionable. Some of the challenges was questionable for sure, especially now being older and being a mature adult and looking back on it. But at the same time, it really wasn't as serious as they was making it to come out with a whole fucking documentary about it.
Yeah.
I just think it was very fucking extra.
And it was,
but it was nobody but goddamn Gen Z. Because us as the millennials, we was watching shit.
Entertainment.
Having a ball. Now, certain shit, it is like, looking back on it, I'm like, damn.
That was fucked up.
That was fucked up. But it ain't no more fucked up than anything that they be doing on any other reality TV show. Even still to this day. Like, that situation with that girl, I can't remember her name. It was the white girl, and she was in that relationship with the dude, and then she was making out with. They was in Italy, and she was making out with one of the models. Shandy. She was making out with one of the male models in a jacuzzi, and I guess they ended up having sex or whatever. Definitely, they shouldn't have recorded that.
Yeah, that
they
moment when she was called,
yeah, they shouldn't have. Well, they shouldn't have aired the whole thing.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
She was drinking.
Yes, they shouldn't have aired that.
That was a yikes.
It was a yikes. But at the same time, that's probably one of the very few moments when I watched the documentary where I was like, okay, this was a little extra.
Yeah.
This was a little overboard.
Yeah.
Some of that shit was a reach. In my opinion.
Trump definitely needs to be impeached. He needs to be something. They gotta do something with him.
Strange stuff for the arts. You know what I mean? Like, even with the women dressing up in different cultures, like them making a black girl white and a white girl black. And all that. So I feel like
even white chicks.
It was, but exactly.
That shit was ugly as fuck though.
It was.
I wasn't offended. I'm like, this makeup is actually awful.
It was actually awful. But at the same time, if y'all trying to do it for a certain, editorial look, or you trying to do it for a certain campaign, whatever, I get it. But it wasn't like offensive to me.
Yeah.
But I think some people were very
Okay, guys, I've been on live for 30 minutes.
Now,
Your girl is about to go to
was
bed.
The domestic abuse.
Yeah. The photo shoot. That was weird.
That was kind of strange.
I've been on live for 30 minutes
so
now. 32
saying,
minutes to be exact. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow morning. Probably around 10-ish. We're going to watch our church.
But I also don't like how they made it seem like this was all Tyra's fault either. Because Tyra was showing up as a hoe. She eventually